What's going on, people? Your boy Taryn from the Bhangra Zone here, and welcome to this first, I know I said in the last video it was my first podcast, but welcome to the first podcast. Alright, so I've been thinking overnight, because the video I put up last time I did yesterday, and yeah, I've been thinking overnight, and I was like, this isn't really a podcast, it's more like a talk show kind of thing, because generally podcasts are audio things, there's not really a visual aspect to it. This is more kind of like a talk show, a debate show, or whatever you want to call it. Just for the sake of it, I'm going to call it a podcast, but it's actually not a podcast. It's something completely different kind of thing. But just straight off the bat, I want to say that I'm new to all of this. I'm new to longer type videos. So to begin with, there's going to be teething problems, especially with my camera. But they'll all get ironed out kind of as you go. But yeah. Topic for today's video, like I said, I'm going to do topics for each podcast. The topic for today's podcast is the Indian Jake Paul. And what I mean by this is, for those of you who aren't active on YouTube much, there's a YouTuber called Jake Paul. He used to act on Disney Channel, and he does YouTube videos now. And he's very popular on YouTube. He's coming up to 10 million subscribers, but with his popularity mostly is because he's been involved in a lot of drama on YouTube, and that's kind of where he's getting all his subscribers from, which is what I kind of want to touch on in this podcast kind of thing. I want to basically touch on like how do we need in this Indian fucking Asian music scene, do we need a Jake Paul? Do we need someone like Jake Paul who comes in, he creates all this drama, gets himself millions of subscribers, gets himself onto a global level where even parents know who this guy is. My parents know who Jake Paul is. Based on literally, I watch his videos and kind of tell them, it's word of mouth. And do we need a Jake Paul in this Asian music scene to kind of take us to a level where we cannot be? Because obviously Jake Paul was an actor. I hadn't heard of him before YouTube, and I've heard of him through this drama that he's doing. He's been all this drama, he's had diss tracks, he's had everything, and it's all fake. Everything he's doing as a reaction, he's doing for a reaction. But it kind of begs the question, like, why more people have started doing it now? Jake Paul did a track, then he did a track about his brother Logan Paul, a diss track, then someone else did a diss track, then Ricegum came in and did all these different YouTubers jumped on this diss track bandwagon, and freaking how their views have been literally going up the roof. Like, Jake Paul right now, in terms of subscribers, Jake Paul is killing it in terms of his subscribers, in terms of his subscriber base. And that's all because all of this beef that he's doing. So literally, if I just grab up this stat, so I have something on my phone which tells you how popular a YouTuber is. So literally, if I just show you this on the screen right now, oh my god, it's not going to focus, is it? Is it going to focus? Is it going to focus? Is it going to focus? No, it's not going to focus. All right, never mind. So basically, I'm just watching here. Jake Paul's subscriber count every single second is going up by 2, 3, but he's also losing subscribers. Wow, I'm not even going to touch on why he's losing subscribers. That's a whole new different thing. But yeah, it begs the question that within this Asian industry, within this the Punjabi music scene generally, do we need this Jake Paul type mentality? Do we need PR stunts? Do we need fake beef? Is that what this industry needs to kind of get us views? Because right now, we're struggling for views in terms of there's fake views out there. This industry is plagued with fake views. But if you look at a genuine song, which is a good song, it has a good video, it's not getting many views. Like, generally, if it's a UK song, the average amount of views it will get is around the 200 to 300,000 mark. And that's if the whole product is good without fake views. I know there's probably songs out there from people who have got way higher. But I'm talking about the general population at this point. And it's really weird because it's like, what do we need to do to get out of this rut? So I could easily right now to get my YouTube channel out there, because I'm catering for a Punjabi audience. For me to get my YouTube channel out there, I could create a hell of a lot of fake beef. I could go after Diljit. Someone's done this. His name's Mystery. He went after Diljit Dosanjh, and freaking his base, again, he was on Instagram, Facebook. His base went higher. He targets big people. These big people react, and it gets this whole massive backlash, but he gets views. And that's the thing. And it's just like, do I need to make a diss track on Diljit Dosanjh? Does freaking, I don't know, do these artists, do these people who aren't getting recognized for the music that they're doing need to make a diss track against it? Does Larry fucking down the road need to make a diss track against Diljit Dosanjh to get himself known? Because at the moment, the climate we're living in, these people want to be big on YouTube. That's what the problem is, because right now, charts have gone out the window. Freaking, there's nothing which is really reliable. Like, yeah, fair enough. Here in the UK, we had the Asian Network charts, but I believe that is very. I don't believe in the Asian Network charts that much. I don't think they're very accurate, and I don't think they're an accurate measure on how good someone is, how good the song is. And yeah, I just want to apologize for the change in brightnesses. Like I said, it's teething problems. I need to find a way. I need to find better lighting. I need to get better lighting. So that's why I'm literally manually changing my lighting settings every 2 minutes. But yeah, so I forgot what I was talking about. But so would I need to go out there and would I need to make a diss track against some next person? Well, not even some next person, but I need to make a diss track against a celebrity to kind of get my name out there, to get me known, to get me views. Is that really what I need to be doing? Is that the best way for me to get views? Because it's a weird one, man. It's a weird one. It's really a weird one. And it's hard because within the aided industry, I'm not really sure how it would work best. Like diss tracks are good and all, but would it be the best thing to do going after? And because as Asians, we're quite. What's the word? We defend ourselves. We're quite defensive. That's the word. We're quite defensive. And with this defensive nature that we've got, would making a diss track take it from one level to a whole other level? And would it get to a point where it's not really? I don't know. It's a struggle. It's really thinking about it. It's really like, would there be a lot of testosterone involved? If Jazzy B fired shots against Diljit Dosanjh in order to gain Jazzy B's rep, popularity and stuff, or if he kicked off with Diljit Dosanjh on Twitter in order to get this, would there be a massive backlash from Diljit's fans? Because generally cross-platform, a lot of Diljit fans will also be Jazzy B fans because they're two superstars kind of thing. They're the two biggest superstars in the industry right now. So it's freaking, oh my God, I didn't think this out. But yeah, so even if we put diss tracks aside, let's talk about Twitter. Let's talk about this Twitter beef that is going on, right? Asians are known for it. This Asian music industry, we are fucking known for Twitter beef. And we're known for kind of kicking off with people. I've seen it. Jussie Sidhu, like, I'm not even calling him out. I'm not taking shots. But Jussie Sidhu, at this point, generally tends to get into a lot of Twitter beef with other people. But his views are quite opinionated. I wouldn't say I get into Twitter beef, but I would say that I get into a lot of Twitter discussions on the music industry. I kind of let my points known, and I don't really care who knows it kind of thing. So within this YouTube community right now, there's a lot of beef going on, Twitter beef. For those of you that don't know what Twitter beef is just like trouble. It's kind of like Bhangra kind of thing. There's a lot of Twitter beef going on within this YouTube industry right now. And the problem is with this beef that is getting on an uncontrollable level. So on YouTube, there's drama channels. And these drama channels every single day reporting about this beef. And they're making the situation worse. But these people are gaining popularity. That's the thing. That's the pinnacle of this right now. So it's like, is this beef fake? Is it real? Nobody knows if it's fake, if it's real. But the only thing people can see is that people are getting views. They're making money. And that's all this industry is about. The Asian industry is about getting views on your stuff, making money on your stuff. And I know a lot of people out there watching this are probably going to be thinking, well, they're two different platforms. Asian music and YouTube are two different platforms out there, but it's not it could still work. If I made a diss track against Diljit Dosanjh, it would get views. Look at, what's his name? Rupan Bao. Rupan Bao made that song, Hartidini 2, should I say, sorry. And that was a blatant dig at Diljit Dosanjh. But that was it's like it was kind of done with Diljit Dosanjh's permission, because Diljit Dosanjh afterwards started singing the song. So basically Diljit started singing the song. Diljit had no problem against the song. He never hit out. But if that was someone else, then shit could have turned differently. Shit could have turned completely different at that point. It could have turned into some massive freaking spectacle. Like, oh my god, Rupan Bao has just cussed me. So when this guy called The Mystery created these videos which was cussing Diljit Dosanjh for what he was commenting on Kylie Jenner or Kendall Jenner, one of the freaking Kardashian, one of the Jenner sisters. I think it was Kylie. He was commenting shit on her video, saying Hartidini tu, like really not perverted stuff, genuinely what people put. He had no shot on that he was doing it off his professional business account kind of thing. And this guy called The Mystery did a couple of videos about it, and in the videos he was basically slating Diljit Dosanjh. He was saying all this shit about him, he was saying all this stuff about him, and Diljit Dosanjh basically hit back on Snapchat, on Twitter, and was like, get your mind out the gutter, all these disgusting things are happening, like all these disgusting things are being said about him. But that was then driving Diljit Dosanjh's audience to The Mystery, because that was his response, that was Diljit's response. So The Mysteries then get this constant flow of traffic now from Diljit Dosanjh. So he thinks, you know what, I'm gonna go for someone else, I'm gonna grab someone else. So he did a few people after that. Then he went for Mr. Harjab Bangal, who is a immigration lawyer from the UK. He included his scene from a talk show he does. Harjab does a talk show. From the talk show he does, cussed him, had him in the video, and then Harjab decided he was gonna take down that video from Facebook. He has an international reach, so he has people in the right places. So Harjab got the video taken down. That also led to Mystery's Facebook account getting blocked. Facebook took down his Facebook account with all of his freaking videos on there. But in Harjab's video, he said the name Mystery. That then causes people to find this guy, causes people to search, who is Mystery? So what I'm trying to say is, if right now I was an upcoming artist in this Punjabi music industry and I decided to take shots at Jazzy B, I decided to make a diss track against Jazzy B and say, you know what, Jazzy, like, fuck you, you're a prick, I'm gonna make a diss track about you, and there's nothing you can do about it. So I go out there, I spend $1,000 on a video, I go to the studio, I get everything properly made, I get a whole track properly made against Jazzy B. I release the track. Jazzy B then is furious at me. He's having an absolute barmy at me. And he's saying, like, what have you done? He responds on Twitter. He starts sending me abuse on Twitter, or he makes a statement, or he makes a status, or he says something. Like, say I exposed Jazzy B. Right. I've exposed him. He's now come out on Twitter and he's pissed. Jazzy B is pissed at this point on Twitter. I have now got Jazzy B's, million plus people that he has across his social, let's say his Twitter, however many he has on Twitter. I have got X amount of people from Jazzy B's social media profile to my social media profile because he hit me out. I'm getting views on my video. I'm freaking making money. I see that worked. So now Jazzy B thinks, shit, I've just given Taran Sangera so much flipping money, so much views, I'm gonna jump onto this game. Jazzy B then makes a diss track against me, or Jazzy B makes a statement, he does something to out me. This is just, obviously, I don't see this genuinely happening, but this is just a hypothetical scenario based on what's happening in the UK and within the Hollywood, freaking YouTube, American, whatever it is, the YouTubers, this YouTuber shit. So, Jazzy B now makes a diss track against me, or says something, and then all of my people now, all of my freaking 1,909 subscribers get inclined towards Jazzy B, even though they might not know who he is. Then Jazzy B's got a response. Now, Honey Singh sees what's happening. Honey Singh his tracks haven't been so good lately. He's not getting views on his stuff. People don't like him. Honey Singh sees what's happening. He chooses a side. He sees Jazzy B as this massive person, sees my video, which has probably got like freaking 300,000 views, cussing Jazzy, made me over thousands of cash now of YouTube earnings. And he decides, you know what? I'm gonna do what Taran's just done. I'm gonna make a diss track against Jazzy B. Honey Singh's now made a diss track. Honey Singh's getting views because Jazzy's pissed. And this diss track trend has now blown up. People know that Taran and Jazzy are beefing. People know that Jazzy's done something back. Now Honey Singh comes in. Now one of Jazzy's boys, Shinda. Let's just put freaking Shinda into this. So Shinda then decides to come in. And he says, you know what, I'm going to back my boy Jazzy. And I'm going to get a few more views for myself. My songs haven't been that good. Like my Ergal Pishle Sunday and selfie songs haven't attracted a good market from the West. I'm genuinely talking about the West. I'm not talking about India within this. I'm talking about the Punjabi music industry from this side of the world. So Shinda's like, my songs haven't really got a good audience from the West, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna attack this Taran guy because Taran's getting hundreds of thousands of subscribers right now. Shinda makes a diss track against me. What happens? Views. More freaking views for him. So now at this point, it's gone into this vicious cycle where loads of people are jumping on board and everyone is benefiting from it. And then eventually I message Jazzy. I message Jazzy and I say, you know what? Let's squash the beef between us, but let's keep it going online. This is genuinely what I think is happening right now within the YouTube community. Let's squash this beef that we've got and let's keep this thing going online. But me and you, we're cool. Jazzy's like, yeah, safe. So now Jazzy B forms his own little gang. Let's call it fucking T9. And I form my own gang. I call it flipping Trout Gang kind of thing. So now we've got two teams. My team, which is Honey Singh, Taran Sanghera, freaking Diljit Dosanjh, is fighting Jazzy's team, which is Jazzy, Shinda, and flipping, I don't know, Binda Jat. These three people, we're now firing shots against each other. We're making group tracks against each other. And this shit is blowing up. Eventually, we end it. We don't announce a winner. We just stop. We put something on Twitter. We've talked to each other. We're squashing the beef. Chal, Tikia. 2 weeks later, I decided to release my debut track featuring Honey Singh and freaking whoever else I said was on my team. I forgot. Diljit Dosanjh. Us three have made a track. This track is nothing to do with this Jazzy B drama. And we released the track. What's going to happen? We have gained so much subscribers on the past... Oh my god. Sorry about this. Okay, yeah. So we have been gaining so many subscribers over the past freaking month on this fake beef that we've been doing. And now all my subscribers want... They want to see the song. All the Jazzy subscribers who now I'm on their recommended. I'm on their front page on YouTube. They might not like me, but I'm there because they've watched my stuff that often. Bam, 1 million views. No need for fake views, none of this. That's kind of where I'm going with this whole thing. That could be the scenario which could kind of get... Like, do we need that within this Asian Punjabi music scene? Do we need that scenario to happen? Do we need these things to happen? Do we have to do what the YouTubers are doing right now to stay relevant? Because right now, the wrong people are relevant. I'm not even going to lie. The wrong freaking people in this industry are relevant. All the people that should be relevant aren't. And I don't know why. Like, fair enough. I'm not knocking the guy right now. But people like Sidhu Moosewale, good singer, good song. I like the song. I'm not too keen on the video. I'm not too keen on his name either. Like, it could be a joke. I don't know. What the frick is Moosewale? One of my friends told me it's because he's from Canada. Mooses are animals in Canada. I don't freaking know. It's a stupid concept. Not digging at him though. He's relevant right now because of his track, because of also his fake views. I do not believe anyone who tells me that song does not have fake views. I do not believe you. He shouldn't be he should be relevant, but there should be people up there with him who are relevant. The people who freaking... Aman Haya right now is no longer relevant. Dr. Zeus right now is no longer relevant. Why the fuck are these people not relevant? True School comes out with a track once in a while, gets relevant, and then is no longer relevant. But it shouldn't be the case. It should be. Is this what? Okay, forget India right now. Like I'm saying, forget India. Is this what the UK Punjabi scene needs to do to get relevant? Because right now, this UK Bhangra scene is fucking dying, man. It's like, I can't remember the last time I downloaded a song from the UK Bhangra scene because I genuinely liked it. I have Apple Music. These songs are freaking free for me. And I still do not download songs from the UK. You know what? I'm going to tell you. I'm literally going to go down right now and tell you the songs which I have basically downloaded recently. And this is kind of, this gets you, okay, so in order of how, like, so at the top is going to be the most recent, going down to the bottom is going to be the most not recent kind of thing, the most oldest. So I've got Superstar, Suki Musical Doctors, Kismet, Ummi Work, So High, Sidhu Moosewala, Le Chak Mein Aa Gaya, Parmesh Verma, Tikatan by Kunwar Garwa. I had that song before, I just downloaded it again. I never had it on this phone. And then here, Chaos Was the Case, which was a remix album. If you have not checked this album out, please go and check it out. It is an amazing album. It shows UK music, UK talent, and freaking, it's amazing. Seriously, it's amazing. And then I've got Jail, Mankirat All. I'm not too keen on that song. It's alright. I got Kangni by Rajveer Jonda. And then I've got Nachiye Majajne, Aja Pabi, Kokta Dil Le Gaya, Aja Pabi Choot Le, and Kali Beke Sochini by Manmohan Waris. Photo, and then Did You See by Jay Hurst, Durian, Pagdi Puni, Law, Grateful Album by DJ Khaled, Jin Nessa, More Life, Karnachidi. Here, Sada Time, which is DJ Harv, Benny Daliwal. Two people from the UK. That is probably after the Chaos Was the Case. Chaos Was the Case was a remix album, still a good album, but it wasn't a UK. The songs had already been released. So here I've got Sada Time, and before that I've got a couple Canadian, and then 365 by Gurj Sidhu. But we're looking, that's quite far back. So there is, it demonstrates to you what is. I used to freaking love UK Bhangra. UK Bhangra was the one for me. I used to freaking love it, but I just don't know where it went. I don't know what happened to it. India took over, and now a UK Bhangra song doesn't stand a chance when it's coming up against all these big tracks. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna have a look at the biggest probably UK record label within the UK for Punjabi music is Moviebox. And I'm going to go down Moviebox and I'm going to see what songs have they released recently which actually have a decent amount of views on them, because I don't think any UK, I'm just trying to find something here which is actually a Sarde Wala Time, Malkeet Singh, 25k views. All of these haven't got views here. I'm just trying to find a UK flipping. See, look, even Moviebox, even the record label Moviebox, which is fucking the biggest record label for UK agents to spread their talent, is not supporting fucking UK talent. This is actually Lovers Melody 3 official video. All right, 757,000 views. I'm not sure if that's fake views. I know that before Moviebox have been caught doing fake views because one of their videos got reset. The stats, I'm not sure about all of them. I'm just letting you know about one. And see, this is what I don't get. Lovers Melody 3 official teaser, 29,000 views, right? The official song has 700,000 views. It just seems fishy. If there was that much hype for the song, the teaser would have views. But even here, like, I'm coming. All right, so 365. All right, here 365 official video, Gurj Sidhu, 906,000 views in 2 months. It's a good song. It's a good amount of views. It's not the millions, is it? And that's the thing. Stuff like this compared to, so now what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at probably the most recent Punjabi song to come out. So Punjabi songs, I'm just going to type in. And here, Gawar Work, Like Kardi, latest Punjabi song, 1 day ago, 1 million views. Ranjit Bawa, Charakan Wale, 4.4 million views 1 week ago. Hostel, 38 million views 2 months ago. Same time as Gurj Sidhu. Are you telling me that Gurj Sidhu is going to stand a chance? Akel Rook, 6 days ago, 6.4 million views. Like, look at all of these going down this list. All of these freaking songs. Nothing Guitars Bindra Kiya Choot. Official video, 6.2 million views. You lot be the judge. Is Gurj Sidhu or Lovers Medley, whatever the fuck it is, gonna stand a chance when we've got this whatever fucking epidemic, man? It's epidemic. Are they gonna stand a chance, or do we have to pull out in the UK industry? Do we have to pull out something which we've never freaking done before? Do we have to do something which just we've never done? Do we have to follow this UK? Do we have to follow the YouTubers? I'm getting lost for words here. I'm too passionate about this. I don't know. I really don't know. But I'm gonna end this podcast, talk show, whatever it is, right here. It's been going on for about 25 minutes now, I think. And yeah, I hope all of you watching have enjoyed this. Please drop it a like if you've enjoyed it. I'm probably going to release this on SoundCloud and YouTube. So if you're listening to this on SoundCloud right now, I know I said I wasn't, but I want to. If you're listening to this on SoundCloud right now, then apologies if there's some visual stuff which I've said which you haven't really been able to watch. And let me know your comments and your thoughts and everything down below. I want to make this fucking a conversation. Get me on Twitter. My links are in the description down below. You follow me on Twitter. Let's talk on Twitter. Debate with me on Twitter. Literally give me a follow. Debate with me, at me, DM me, do whatever. I want to debate with people out there, man. Like, this is what this is about. Leave your comments below. And what I'm going to do is, whatever comments I get down below, at the start of the next video, I'm going to kind of react to. Well, not react to them. I'll discuss them if you leave comments below. And yeah, show this video some love. And I just want to thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the love you showed on my video which I put up but my last video where I basically explained why I was on a break. And I hope you lot are looking forward to the next podcast / talk show / whatever the hell this is. And yeah, this has generally been quite fun. I'm actually quite happy. I was very motivated for this video, so I'm generally, this is the content I want to make, the content I want to produce. And yeah, fuck that up. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for all the support. Please subscribe to the channel. I want to make this a movement, man. Fucking movement. I want to make this, man. But yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Might be a reaction video coming soon. I've got it filmed from before. Might not release. You know what? I'm talking too much. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Love every single one of you that have shown me all the support, and peace, I guess. I need a new ending. All right, bye.